Birds have long fascinated mankind with their ability to move through the air and their vast array of colors. They come in many different shapes and sizes. Their abilities and personalities can be as vast and varied as their colors. Birdwatching has become a popular hobby, with people traveling the world to see the next flock of feathers. But what if those flying fascinations flocked to where you live? In Honduras, a Rufus named wren feeds the chicks a massive caterpillar. The chick says thanks by giving the parent a silken sack of waste, which is carried far from the nest. A water spigot in the United States. Nothing of interest to an American. But to a male house finch, it is an oasis. However, this secret is known to others. Female house finches fight over access. This uninteresting spigot has become a well of life for these house finches. So much that even a sparrow demands a drink. Throughout the course of the day, this spigot will have many visitors. House finches, thrushes, wrens, sparrows. But it is the house finches that show a particular fondness, unaware of the humans on the other side of the wall. Only a few yards from the spigot, a mourning dove sits upon a nest in a yard tree. In this nest, the typical 2 eggs are incubated by the male during daylight and by the female at night. It is common for an egg or a hatchling to be lost to gravity or some other predator, leaving only one. But in this nest, 2 have hatched. With each passing day, the chicks grow stronger, and the parents are ever on guard. The chicks will fledge quickly. In about 2 weeks, they will be ready to leave the nest, but will depend on their parents for 2 more after leaving. Mourning doves are seed eaters and spend hours each day foraging on the ground and returning to the nest to feed the young squabs. Squabs are fed crop milk, a secretion from the parent's crop lining, which is regurgitated to the young. Crop milk is described as a cottage cheese-like substance, which is higher in both protein and fat than human or cow's milk. As the parents continue to provide food, feathers and flight muscles continue to develop. Once encouraged to leave the nest, The fledging squabs will take fully to the sky in a matter of days. Until then, these two huddle together and enjoy the pampering. Mortality rates can be as high as 69% for young mourning doves. This nest is doing quite well at 100% survival. To compensate, mourning doves may have as many as 6 broods in a single season. This parent and its partner did well raising 2 squabs to fully fledged doves. Returning to an empty nest was bittersweet. No longer could I watch the family grow, but I took joy knowing that 2 more doves succeeded in reaching adulthood. The proverb says, "To everything there is a season, a time to be born, and a time to die." We need not travel far nor wide to see the beauty of birds around us, as many come into our very yards. Get out and enjoy your hunt for nature.